Well, obviously, it was a disaster. I was trying to use a new bit of machinery and it didn't work. So what I'll do, I'll give you a couple of minutes. If someone can give me a sound check when you fall in. Well, once you come in, please, I'll let people fill up once again. I'm so sorry for letting you guys down earlier. Really am. Put a chat on. If someone is out there, please put a chat. Live chat messages are all visible. Just potential spam may not be visible. Live chat or messages. Hello, Claire. Thank you, Claire. I'm sorry about that. Thank you so much. How do I keep them coming? They just fade after a while. Could someone else please put up a comment again, because your comments are coming and then they're going. And I'd like to answer your questions and get into debate. So the first thing I'd like to know, is everyone going on the 13th, and who is and who isn't, and why and why not? And, you know, just have a chin wag. So I'll just let more and more people fit in now. Oh, 2 people. Hello. Hello, Weebie. How are you, mate? Nice to see you. Oh, thank you. Can you hear me loud and clear? Weebie. Oh, bless him. He's always around, old Weebie. He's a staunch geezer. Yep, thumbs up. Thank you, mate. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. That's 2 people in the room. 1 thumbs up. Oh, hello there, Craig. How are you, mate? You know you're a moderator. If you notice that spanner, so anyone gives me any cheek, please do what you have to do, sir. That's 3 of you. Good evening to you all. I really don't know how to keep the chat up. How do I do that? It just keeps fading. Now, my mate told me, FD told me how to do this ages ago, and I forgot. As I say, please all our comment, and we'll give it. What should we give it? What, 5 minutes? Let a few more people fill up the room. Well, it ain't really full. There's only 4 of us in it, but hey ho, we've got plenty of space. But thank you all for tuning in. Did you try my laptop? See if it comes up there on the chat. FD's still struggling with it. He sees 3 comments at a time. Does he? Oh, bless him. Oh, bless him. But there again, FD's always running around, isn't he? He's at demos and that. And this is what I'm training to do for the 13th. And the earlier live that I did, well, that was a disaster. I tried to use another bit of machinery and a mic and all that shenanigans, and well, it went down like a lead balloon, as they say. So, yeah, so please, anything that you'd like to discuss, please put up a question, and I'll do my best. FD Streets protested Ballymena earlier, all peaceful. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. We need it peaceful at the moment, because they're setting us traps, mate. They want us all to kick off. Believe me, that's what they want. You know, don't play into the narrative. Hence why we've all got to go lives, and why all of us YouTubers on the day have got to be filming the Gestapo, and we've got to be filming any agitators. So hence why don't have your face covers and that, guys, because you're going to stand out like a sore thumb. So, yeah. But please, anyone got any questions, please throw them at me. And is anyone going down from the Scottish borders? Did you see the plasticine flare? Yes, I did see that wee bit. If you go on my X account, my old mate, I actually done a little bit about that. Yeah, disgraceful, embarrassed, and Well, I'm sorry, guys. You know what I mean? Where's your identity? I mean, I thought the Scottish were well staunch with their identity, and it seems that you're taking on a plasticine one. I mean, what's happened to Scotland? I don't know. I mean, there's anti-English, and then there's being pathetic and shooting yourself in the foot when we all have to stick together on this one. We really do. And if you hear the funny breathing, that's my dog. My old dog. She's a little old bulldog, and she sounds like she smokes 80 fags a day and everything. She's like that. Did you see the pressing? Yeah, a wee bit, yeah. But yeah, Scotland's got to be. I'm worried for Scotland, to be honest with you guys. I'll go on the phone because me and my daughter. Oh, Craig, man. Oh, I hope it's nothing too bad. I hope if it's that concerning that accident that you had, or is it with the witnesses? I mean, Christ, you've had a lot go on in your life at the moment, mate. I hope it all goes well. Please keep me in the loop on it. But if you can slip on the live on the 13th, you're actually down as a moderator, mate. And anyone else that would be slipping in, because I will have it mastered by then. Believe me, I will. And I want to slip in and wants to be a moderator, just let me know, and that'd be amply done, because we don't want stupid comments. And on the day, I won't be reading the comments. You know what I mean, guys? It's I'll be more trying to get you footage. So now we've got 4 people back in the room. So hello all. So has anyone got any questions? Anything? I mean, Craig, why are you in court anyway, mate? You know, what is it for? For the accident? I thought they copped for that and it finally admitted, or is it because of that other few things that have happened? I'm actually really intrigued to know how it's going for you, my old mate. And also, I hope your little girl's all right and healing well and fast. So, hello, there's 6 people in the room, so please, don't be shy, lay a comment. That's 6, hello, 6 people. 7, oh, wow. Before I know, I'll be in double numbers. I'll be feeling special. So thank you all so much for dropping in. Please leave a comment, ask a question, and I'll do my best to answer. Lee, I can't go with that. Hello, Marty. How are you, mate? Are you all right? Hope you're keeping well. We're all keeping well, thank you, mate. Well, quite obviously as well as we can be. You know, circumstances. I think we're all suffering that. As I say, everyone, please be very careful. It's the first time I've had no occasion for your lives. Oh, that's brilliant. At least you're getting them. Even all British, we be bonks. Oh, hello, Deborah. I hope you're keeping well, mate. Yeah, mate. Yeah. Me and this will be there on the 13th. Can't wait. Come over and say hello if you see me. You can't miss this ugly boat. I hope you are well. Yeah, all have a chat amongst yourselves. Keep that conversation going, guys. But yeah, I really do mean that. Please, unless you're going to lay one on me, please give me a swerve on the day. But if you do see me, come up and say hello to me. Honestly, I'm approachable. I'm a nice guy, believe it or not. Even though my wife disagrees. Yeah, I hope to see you too, Colin. I really do. Oh, bless. Everyone's getting. I love that when you all get speaking to each other. Bit of community. That's great. That's really great. Thank you. Thank you. And it's a familiar faces as well. I know. So I'm hoping to get out of this. I think my accounts are pressed. I'm not meaning to be thingy. Wee bit. Right, you'll be watching from Scotland, mate. So what I will do with you, all right, what I'll do with you, wee bit, if you don't mind, I will actually make you a moderator. So if you do slip into this, if you get on another live and you're coming into this one, then you can moderate for me as well, mate. Just, you know, the silliness, you know, the stupidness, the nasty people, you know. So we but still watching. What is happening? Hope you're well. No, but cheers, wee bit. You are bonkers, mate. But you know what? Sometimes I get on with the bonkers ones. So yeah, mate, brilliant. Thank you. I really appreciate that, brother. Know what I mean? Yeah. Oh, madmen. We always somehow gravitate towards each other, didn't we? So I hope all of you Scottish folk are putting up the St Andrews everywhere. Okay, raise a flag, peaceful rebellion. You know, there's nothing wrong with that. Remember, don't cover traffic lights or anything that they could call dangerous, but high up on a lamppost that ain't affecting anything isn't dangerous. I'm not encouraging you to do it, but I know that lots of us are, you know, so. There you are. I've got the chat up on the other device finally, but now I've gone back to my old device. So hopefully I'll go live later in the week or over the weekend just to test it again. What do you think of the Fabian Society and who has taken her? The Fabian Society, to be honest, I've got no opinion on. I think they should be outlawed as a terrorist association, and our Prime Minister making comments about it, well, he can go and do one. The police did the driver for nicking the van. I found out yesterday he is in court. Well, I'm sorry, mate, Craig. You and your girl should be up for plenty of compo, mate. You do keep going for that. Even if you have to get one of those solicitors, you know, that help the other lot out, because they seem to be able to work our system. What about it? But I'm too clumsy for ladders. Same here, we be. But we get a team together, me old mate, right? But we've got about 40 older men in my age group that can't climb a ladder. But we're all footing it and holding flags, and we're going to get a young one to be shooting up and down. So that's the plan. But yeah, it's peaceful rebellion, and well, long may it continue, to be honest, peaceful. That's what we need, guys. We can't play into their hands. And especially now, the Americans, I know a lot of people ain't got a lot of time for Americans. I have personally. I love the Americans, okay? Got married there, stayed there. I've been numerous times, and I've always had a great time, okay? And with them supporting us, as in previous bad situations we've been in, if it wasn't for the Americans, where would we be? And to be honest, if it wasn't for the Americans keeping such an eye on what's going on in this land, I'd hate to think where we'd actually be now. You know, do you really think they're not holding back a bit with their tyranny? You know, I mean, it's disgusting. I mean, I've had to join the Free Speech Union, and I've got rules and regulations to stay within. You know, hence why everything's got to be peaceful, because if I'm seen to do anything else, I'm behind the door. And my advice to every one of you is, guys, watch what you post. Watch what you put in a comment. You could have laid a comment 2 months ago and forgotten about it, and then suddenly you're going to end up with a load of old bill coming through your door, all armed to the teeth. And you know how they crack on, you know. It's disgusting. But please, I can't see no comments, guys. So if anyone's thinking I'm being rude and not answering, it's because I can't see any. So if anyone could lay a comment, even if it's just to call me an idiot, that'd be cool. I don't mind. You know, so, oh, I've got to get this right. I've got to get this right, guys. I'm trying to so work it out. I've been Googling things. I've been doing all the stupid things to tell you, but everyone's contradicting everyone. Everyone's got a different way of doing it. To be honest, if anyone sees FD, tell him to contact me, would you? I need some advice. Even though he gets 3 up at a time, but he's getting 3 up more than me. So let me try to check if I could do it with this. Live chat messages. Some messages of potential spam may not be visible. Top chats. That's not that. That's not working. I see some comments now. We need the Americans. We do, mate. Yes, we bloody do, mate. You're bang on the money there, wee bit. Oh God, Marty, you're coming too fast, wee bit. Really, I don't know if Craig Houston is going in. To be honest, Craig Houston, I'm looking at very closely, guys, because I like the cut of that guy's cloth, and I like the way he talks, and I want to see if he does anything politically, because if he does, I might be interested. So, thanks, James. Yeah, well, to be honest, I'm coming to the end of my time on this mortal call, so who gives a tinkers, really? I've got my kids, your kids, our grandkids, our cultures, our home flags. We've all got to protect that. And to be honest, guys, after I've done my ancestry, I've got an interest in everyone. No one can say, oh, you can't be saying anything about Scotland, because 16% of me can. Okay, no one can say I can't say anything about Wales, because 3% of me can, even though I'm a bit sheepish. Okay, and no one can say I can't say anything about the Republic of Ireland, because 50% of me can, and the rest of me is English. So I am what you call a complete United Kingdom. You know, I am a mix. So yeah, a very strange mix. So I like to think of myself as a Celtic Viking, Anglo-Celtic Viking, or Celtic Anglo-Saxon Viking. You know, a thoroughbred of the Vikings. So I'll try these tracks again, see if they're coming up. Oh, so that's not working, you silly biddy. So, I think I'm making this worse, guys. Oh, I see that comment there. And hello, Sharon. Hello, Sharon. Oh, by the way, Sharon, babes, I've made you a moderator as well, just in case you drop in on the 13th, if you're not there. And if you are there, come and say hello, you, because I'd love to see you and your old man and say hello to you. Yeah, Marty, I actually, I like Craig. And another thing, wee bit bonkers, you madman. I've been looking at the SDP. Actually, on my videos, mate, I've done a bit about them, and I like what they're saying also, to be honest. And you know what? As a unionist, after all this trouble's gone and this is all dealt with, if we can get a decent party that is for the real Scottish people and for the people in its land, and getting proper, you know, brain drain people into, you know, make our country prosper, and then I'll be all up for, I might be up for a little bit of independence on it, because the SNP and that Alba lot disgust me. Labour, well, that's an Islamic party, like it or not, and that's anti-freedom speech. Okay, so we all know what they're made of. The Conservatives, well, we all know what they're about, don't we? They're no better than the Labour. They're just a tad little bit less, you know, straight in your face. But Craig Houston, he's winning me over, guys. He really is. And I don't know, it's not all that cultist thing and that Nicola Sturgeon and all that corruption that come with the SNP. And if you ask the Republic of Ireland, guys, I mean, they had the most staunchest. Sinn Féin was, you know, they kicked the Brits out. You know, no one could take them. And then what do? They got their Ireland. You know, they got the Republic. And they sold you out to the WEF, mate. Jerry Adams, I'm sorry, but what a snake he is. And I very much doubt you see it, and I hope you don't, because he might organise something. But, mate, you're a snake. You're a turncoat traitor, and you're a disgrace to your people. Yeah, disgrace, disgrace. And I do remember that time when a certain individual was frying things, and there was a lot of fatalities happening. And I noticed you, supposed to be a leader, but you was hiding behind children, if I remember, just like a Hamas fighter. Human Shield, was it? Yeah, tough guys. Sorry, guys, but they make my blood boil. Craig's a brilliant guy. He sounds like that. And hello, Sharon, babes. I love you, man. You're a staunch. Awesome. Oh, Sharon, you're going to be there. Oh, that's brilliant. Oh, please, I hope to see you. You won't miss this. Please, Christ. John Macon, I'll see you at London. Bro, I'll see you, John. Oh, yes, mate. I look forward to seeing you, to be honest. I look forward to seeing you all. I mean, yeah, we all chat and that, but seeing you in the flesh, it's like when I met FD, to see him in the flesh and have a chinwag with him in person was quite nice. To be honest, all you guys, yourself, Lee, Freedom Dad, Craig, Paz, Richard, the rest, we would be lost without you. All you. Oh, that's too kind. But you know what, guys? We're just picking up the gauntlet, and then when we get taken out, like the ones that are the big boys now, they're going to be taken out. I mean, some are fleeing abroad, others are having to come in and out because they get persecuted everywhere they turn, you know. And then it's going to be us next, and then, you know, hopefully other people will be inspired to do it. But if you keep within the rules and don't, you know, just play their game. It's a game of chess, as I always say, and you know. And then we get them checkmate. Don't worry about that, guys. Play them. I mean, like when I go on X now, instead of, I sometimes for the interaction and the extra few pence, I will argue with one of those individuals on the left, you know, the smelly brigade, and they earn me a few quid. They're that thick, right? But they are a complete disgrace. It's not only the home with the Islamist terrorists and all that, it's also this extreme left. They're communists, and I'm sorry, but I really do believe they're out to destroy us, guys. And it's not going to be good, to be honest. All you guys, yeah. So that, I really mean that. Thank you, Marty and Welsh. But we all have to come together on the 13th. My missus is English, and we live in Portsmouth. You should see the flags down all over the place. Brilliant, brilliant, mate. Brilliant. It's like me, Colin. I mean, one of my daughters was born in England. My youngest daughter, she was born in Scotland. My wife's Scottish, and I'm part of everything. I'm a pure Heinz 57. No wonder I was got 2 birth certificates. Did you see Craig uses motivate to Greece showing what it was like? No, I didn't, Craig. Craig, it's you. You're consuming all of my, you know, when you're trying, because I keep looking at them songs. You've got to check out "We Are the People" one. They do some wicked tunes, and I've loved that one that I've seen today about Rainer. Whoever did that, how clever are they? They're so gifted. Yeah, please, all, if anyone sees anyone, make contact, and then we can all sort of mob up and hopefully all get together and have a laugh. That'd be good. You'll not be surrounded by people that you're all on the same hymn sheet. So, Colin, hello, Colin. You going down there too, mate? So, but anyone, I mean, quite obviously, a lot of people I make moderators, but Sharon's usually always in the chat and everything. She always lays a comment and there's loads of you. But if there's any that can't make it, you know, for health reasons, financial reasons, work reasons, family reasons, I mean, we all can't bloody make it. You know what I mean? If you can't, there will be a live stream, and I'll be doing it on this. I was trying the other phone because I want to do it on X as well. So if one got cut off, you just click up the top above, you know, on the bio, and you go straight to my X, and there'd be another live stream running. But that's still up in the air. So I've infested the shekels I had in new technology, but I forgot that I'm stuck in the 1970s. I mean, I have enough trouble working my watch. So that'd be brilliant. Yes, it will be brilliant, Sharon. It'd be good to see you all. And John, Oh, I can't wait to see you. Bonkers, man. I'm going to see you anyway. You're up our way, so we'll have a meet. We'll make a. If you can't make it on the 13th, wee bit. Once I get that under my belt and I get back up here, right? We'll work out one that's local to me and you, and we'll have a meet up, mate. You could DM me. Just go on the X and DM me, wee bit. You just DM me, and we can make arrangements, mate. I'll give you my number or something, and we'll go and cover a demo. Be good fun. Don't worry, I won't put you in front of the camera if you didn't want to, but if you wanted to, you could have a crack. You know what I mean? If you wanted to jump on with me and, you know, be a seeker of truth and justice and do peaceful rebellion, you're all welcome because it's all peaceful, yeah. But and also, if anyone knows, I want to get hold of a job lot of St. Andrew's flags and Union Jacks. Now, before anyone corrects me about it's a Union flag, well, that's you, right? I got brought up since 77, since the Jubilee as a little lad, right? And that was always called the Union Jack. And that's how it's staying with me. And I'm not on a ship, or I don't know which way it goes, but you all know what I mean. Not a St. George's, because I'm not in England and I'm not suicidal. If I start putting that up, I think Craig Houston would come round and kick me in the crowns himself for doing that. And he's a Rangers boy. So, no, I wouldn't dare do that. I'm not that stupid. But I would proudly, and I mean proudly, you wait till we get going. But I need to get a job lot of St. Andrew's flags and cable ties, guys. Well, the cable ties I can sort, but I'm going to try to get the metal ones to make it a bit tougher. And then I'm going to smother the borders. And but I'm going to need a few people with me, to be honest, because I've just had half a kidney removed. I don't think I could get up a ladder, guys. And if I come off it, that could be, you know, catastrophic for me. Yeah, me too, Lee. And Sharon Ray. There's a few buses going from London. London is bad to do lives. Yeah, we bit. 20th September to Cannon Street. I know the Cannon Street. Right, we'll get up there then, wee bit. You get in contact with me. Yes, it'll be few. Yeah, well, you're saying that, John. When I went to the last United Kingdom one before my cancer, I think that was the October the 26th, 2024, wasn't it? And that was when I was still waiting on the biopsy. When, what was it Sweeney said in I got diagnosed with a tumour in the August. I went on the October, and luckily my doctor intervened to give me some blood so that to see if I was, you know, riddled, and I wasn't. And then I went to the United Kingdom, and then when I come back, then I had a biopsy months later, and he said it's like a week once you've got it's on the cancer route. What a load of waffle, guys. I mean, go back on my back catalogue. I mean, that alone is enough. I mean, you people have commented on it before, man. What I'm going to do, John, is, well, I'm a little bit more blessed because it's my old manor, even though it's changed. But I know I'm going to head straight to Blackfriars. But I might be staying in West London, North London, or East. I don't really know. But Blackfriars, I know it, and I'll just bounce over the bridge and stroll down there. You know what I mean? I know that manor. Unless that's got to be the same. I did get lost in East London when, Khan is building all those new Muslim accommodation, and all the old places that I did know in the roads, they're gone. And that was actually quite sad, you know, to go back to where you were born and you ran around as a kid and to see it so different and so gone. I was lost. So it doesn't feel like my home anymore, unfortunately. And you know what? I'm actually glad to say that I live in a beautiful country called Scotland, and I really mean it. Glasgow 20 yeah. We'll go there, wee bit. I'll come with you, mate. We'll arrange that. I'll be up for that. Definitely. Definitely. Come on, let's do it. I'm going on the 20th. Right, John, I'm in. John, I will put the flag up, brother, but my flag's the Union Jack, mate, and the St. Andrews while I'm in this land. I would not dare fly the St. George's Cross in Scotland's land. No, no, no. No, no, no. I know rules and regulations, and I've got respect. And that's, you know what I mean, guys, you don't do that. Let's just put the Scottish flags up. You know what I mean? Our home nation flags. If I was living in Northern Ireland, I'd be putting up Northern Ireland flags, okay, and the Union Jack if they'd allow me. If I was in Southern Ireland, I'd be putting up their tricolours, okay? That's just the way I roll. I mean, what's good for the goose, it's got to be good for the gander. I mean, those guys, they fly every other flag and just, you put your flag up, but I will put flags up. It's hard to get anybody to watch. Yeah, you've got to get off at Waterloo, then walk to Blackfriars. Yeah, but if you go from King's Cross, if you're coming in at King's Cross, Sharon, if I remember correctly, mate. Now you've got to remember, I ain't been in the tubes. Last time I went was when I went to that last United Kingdom. But if you go, I think it's either the Piccadilly or the Victorian line, and you can get straight onto them from King's Cross, and they'll put you onto Blackfriars Station. And you'll come out, and as you come out, just fling a left. You'll see the bridge and the Thames. Just walk towards that, and you'll see Blackfriars Bridge, just straight over there. And then I'm sure it's just follow the crowd, really. That's how it's going to be us for us guys. But you know what? I'll tell you this right now, guys. I will be flying a St. George's when I'm on my homeland. Oh, yes, I will. Not because I'm anti-Scottish, because I'm not. I love everyone, man. I've got flags up. I bet you have, Sharon. I bet you have, sweet. You're one staunch patriot. I love my Ulster flag in Hamilton. Brilliant. Do you know what, John? Do you know what, mate? I'm going to tell you, and I don't want to upset because things are over now. But remember the troubles, bruv, back in the day. Me and a fair few of the boys, we used to fly the red hand of Ulster, the flag, yeah. We used to put their flag, the Ulster flag up, mate, yeah. That used to be the main one before the St. George's for us, yeah. Yes, mate, yeah. That, to be honest, if the guys in Ulster wouldn't be offended, I would happily fly that flag any time of the week. I mean, like the Ulster flag and the tricolours, to me, through being brought up through the troubles and then nearly going into the troubles, you know what I mean? I learned how tough a race the Irish are. And I'm glad to say I've got some of that stock in me. And they're staunch people. And I'm very shocked at the way it's gone, guys. And to be honest, I don't think, I'm only saying, and this is my own opinion, but I don't think them fellas, because of the way their cloth is cut, right? They're not little people like us, you know. We've all been pacified over these decades. Them guys got hardened and hardened, right? And they're sly. And do you really think they put everything away on that Good Friday agreement? No, I don't think so, because no one would in their right mind. There's still dumps here, there and everywhere. And I'm sure them men, when they step up and they get annoyed, well, I'm not being funny. God help everyone. God help everyone. Hi, Lee. I live in Durham. Oh, nice. That's not too far, mate. I would love to go on the 13th. But I haven't a clue about who we're out to get there. So where are you, Marty? Let me know where you are, mate. And if you're near me, I'll meet you and you come down with me. I'm going down in my motor. I've got 3 seats. I bought my tickets ages ago. Cambridge to Liverpool Street. Liverpool Street to Waterloo. Yeah, they changed it, didn't they? Sham and bugaboo. But, sweet, you can walk straight from there. When you come out of there, just follow the crowds. There's a certain road. There'd be stewards, as Tommy said on that live the other day. There'd be stewards to direct you up the right way. Just don't go down a wrong turning. Just wait and ask, because there could be some of them idiots. I'm just back from FD. How's he getting on, John? Is he doing all right, the old bugger? Miss him. Just follow. Our flags can't get lost. And should easy to spot, because there's going to be thousands. Yeah, mate, you know it. Exactly right. I mean, the the last United Kingdom rally I did. I streamed it live on X, and I got there with my pal, and we plotted up. Literally, I was with Richard Inman's, one of the members of his family, and a disabled member, and I got right at the front, and ideal. And when the crowd come, you could hear it. You could feel the pavement movement, and then I saw all the flags. I saw Scottish, Israelis, the British flag, the original Iranian flag. I tell you, it was very, very overwhelming. Actually, it brought a tear into my eye. And don't laugh at me, anyone, because I do get a bit soppy when I see all that, when I see us all getting together and the love and the harmony and all the patriots together and the flags, the singing. I love it. And yeah, everyone goes, oh, well, a demonstration don't do nothing. But I think there's going to definitely be, I personally feel, and I really mean this, I thought the one I went to it started to really step up the gear, and there was a fair few turned up on that one. But the way the country is, and the way of the mood of the nation, and I'm on X a lot, as you know, guys. I'm a different beast there, not being big-headed, but I mean, got nearly 20,000 of us there, right? They oh, what's that? So I lost my train of thought there, guys. I'm in Belfast, mate, but I haven't a clue about England. I haven't travelled much in my life. Oh, bless. You know what, Marty? If you can't make it, mate, you know what? I'll make you a moderator, okay, and just watch it on the live streams and then flip over to X, and you won't miss a bean, mate. He's all good. He needs a... Yeah, he does. He's looking a little bit worn and torn, to be honest with you. I was a bit worried about him. Make sure he's eating properly, because I know what he's like. Yeah, Sharon's class, mate. Sharon's all right. I wish Sharon would do more some content, because her videos are brilliant. And if I'd see you, Sharon, actually, on the day, I'm going to do you an interview with you, by the way, lovely, if you don't mind. I don't know if I could trust John and that, because they could be a little bit too wild in front of the camera. But I'm only joking, boys. And if you're wondering what this is, guys, that is a fight with a razor blade. Yeah. Hence why I go to the Turkish barbers. So if you was in Belfast, you'd have to get the ferry to Liverpool, wouldn't it be? Or yeah, it would be Liverpool. Or is there a Scottish pool? Have a look into it, and if there's any way that you could see it's viable, I don't mind taking a little detour and coming to get you, mate. You know what I mean? The more patriots, more boots on the ground, the better it is. As long as you ain't like a serial killer or a now then sort of character, you're more than welcome. Oh, yeah. Yeah, but he's going to all the demos. You know what he's doing? When the sun's shining, he's making hay, you know, because it's not going to be long before all the winter sets in, and you're going to have to be a madman to go out in 6 foot of snow and the rain and all that shenanigans. You're going to be all sitting indoors. So, but that's what the government are waiting on, you see. They're hoping it's going to be bad weather, because when I was doing something in my earlier life and we thought there'd be trouble at certain situations, we'd pray for rain, because rain usually meant that the people weren't really up for it. But this is where we've got to play a double smart move and throw them a swerve ball. Just keep going, just keep going, just keep going. You know what I mean? Just get dressed up warmer and make sure you don't get spot on cameras, guys. That's why I'm going to do the borders, because it's a little bit tame. It's not as mad as some of your cities. So, Marty, the bus is leaving. Ah, see? Marty, get contact with John. Hi, everyone. I'm travelling by bus from Aberdeenshire on the 13th. Brilliant, Morag. Brilliant. I'm really, really... Listen, guys. This ain't hard to miss, honestly. It ain't no oil paint. It looks like an Alsatian's arsehole that's being shaved and taught to walk backwards. Right? Come over to me and say hello, please. I'm dying to meet some of you guys. Really, well, all of you. Sorry, guys, was on the phone. That's all right. whenever you do, whatever you do, be careful. You can't be too sure if bump into one of the... Yeah, exactly, mate. We will sort it on Facebook soon. Yeah, do that. Yeah, do that. Do that, John. Do that for Marty. And I'll tell you what, and if you two get over, come and make a point. And go on X and DM me so I can give you my WhatsApp number, guys. And you know what I mean? I can't put it on here. But, you know, I've known you lot. You've been ever since I've been on this journey. You know what I mean? And I can give you a number and then we can start organising ourselves. And to be honest, guys, right, and I'm being really serious about this, right? Do you think this freedom that we've got, even though we are still being monitored and suppressed and I've had things taken down, X is being policed madly, this could all be taken away soon. And we've got to work out new comms. You know, you've got to start prepping things like that. I've got multiples of these, you know, with a 2-mile radius. You've got to start getting prepped, guys, and just in case. And as I always say, ready for anything. Switched on, eh? You might not see me. I'm only 5. That's all right, John. My old ma, bless her socks. She was about 5 foot, and she was going, I'm 5 foot half inch. I see you, mate. It's you short buggers that are usually the worst. I've been thinking about them, Lee, but don't know where to start. Who are you thinking about, Weebeck? Which one? I mean, I think about everyone all the time. So yeah, I really appreciate this, guys, because this is all these lives are, right? These are no money making scams and money a copy and all that shenanigans. This is me just trying to master how to do a live. I tried it on the other handset, as you will maybe know earlier, and I had to abandon it because it was a disaster. But I'm going to reattempt a few times. I am going to master it, and then when I do, I will have that rigged up for the YouTube, and then on this camera I will be doing the X, because I've got one of those little sticks now. You know, you can have one that way and one standing up the way, so we can live stream it, because the MAGA movement in America is massive, and I'm not being big-headed, but I've got some extremely big hitters that follow me, okay? And they're all very interested. And also, as well, like, the amount of messages I've had, guys, of Americans that are actually, you know, they must have plenty of that, getting flight just for the 13th to come over and stand shoulder to shoulder with us. And that's why I say, don't alienate the Americans. They're our cousins, okay? And they're really, really peeved off with what's happening here. And I'm telling you this now. They know all about Starmer and what he's doing. Why? Do you really think France have come to Britain for an holiday with that big, fat, idiot Lammy? No. That was a spy mission. That was a complete spy mission. Right? And when Lucy's restrictions get lifted, I guarantee you she'll be taken out there and she'll be speaking to top people at the top table. You know, not all these other YouTubers saying we're going to organise this and go out there. She can do it. You know, and also on X, you should see Elon Musk. Now, a lot of people love him. He's like Marmite, isn't he? But you know what? Him and Rupert Lowe are really going at it, and Ben Habib about the cover-ups and that. Walkie-talkies, I love a walkie-talkie. That's what I'm looking to go on, CBs. That's exactly where I'm going next, mate. That is exactly what I'm trying to source right now. Because I used to be right into that in the early 80s. Loved it, remember? We all were on it, weren't we? Right? And that's what we need to do, is get that. We've got to get comms up, guys. It's as simple as that. Because it's not looking good. I went a bit mad with the comms. There's nothing about going a bit mad. It's better to have too much than not enough. Remember that. Yeah, I was about to say CBS or called Morag. Hello, Morag. Good old USA. Yeah, I love them, mate. I'm sorry, I don't give a tinkers what anyone else say. They're the only guys, them and other patriots from Europe, of course. But remember, the MAGA movement appreciate how we got behind them to get Trump in. And them guys are great at returning the favour, and they don't forget, and they are really, really looking. Some of the personal messages I've had are actually quite frightening, because I'll tell you what, them guys wouldn't tolerate this, you know, but they've got a Second Amendment or something, you know, where they can carry arms and we ain't, you know. Domestic law. Oh, let me know what you're setting yourself up, Marty, and let me know how you're sourcing it, and maybe point me in the right direction. Yeah, the truckers are into them. That's it. I think we've all got to go back to the old school, because they've got it all electrified and digital. You know, if we all go back there, let's put a right swerve ball in their court, and it'd be a lot harder to keep us down. We've all got to keep the comms. On Feeder's Death Live, I'll get the info, bro. I'm sure you could message him. Oh, we all had them back in the day. Yeah, we all did, yeah. Yeah, I never talked to the smelly. Yeah. To be honest, if I see one or two on the day, I will approach them, yeah. Because I'd just like to mug them off, you know, antagonise them, but in a friendly manner, and see what their opinions are. But I very much doubt I'll get recognised. I'll take my glasses off, they wouldn't have to see me. I can't see many alternatives. Yeah. Need to go. See you later. Good night, John, mate. God bless you. Take care. I think you can get to Belfast by ferry going to Dumfries and Galloway. See? There's plenty of ways. Speak to FD, because FD's done it. Right? It's not better to speak to anyone that's, you know, he's walked the steps, isn't he? So, yeah, I'd speak to FD on that, because we need as many bodies there, guys. And I'll tell you, I'm leaving from the borders. And if anyone wants to jump in, you're more than welcome. You know what I mean? I really mean that. As long as you ain't a deviant. But thank you all, guys, for dropping in today. And I will do more and more homework on this one, and try to work out how to get the chat up properly without touching it. Oh, he's coming up here. He's trying to get there on the third. Is he? I thought he was covering the Northern Ireland branch. I thought he was the Northern Ireland branch. Oh, was he trying to become intercontinental? Is he trying to get there on the 13th, is he? Well, good luck at getting to the front, FD. Good luck, mate. All right? Because, I mean, it's going to be nuts. But, yeah. So that'll be good. So anyone else going? Anyone else got a question? So he's trying to get there on the 13th, is he? Hope you know if he gets there. Being in London, I have an Ulster flag with EDF on. Okay, John, I'll look out for that, mate. Yeah. I'll look out for that flag, mate. I will look out for that flag. Don't you worry about that. I'll be homing in with my DJI on that one. Yeah, it would be nice if FD gets there. I've missed FD. I ain't seen him for ages. And he's sort of, I don't know if he's changed comms or anything, but I can't get through to him. I worry about FD, to be honest. I'll be careful. Everyone's trying to talk him into it. Yeah, but to be honest, some of the shenanigans he does with the police or the PNSI, whatever you call it over there, I don't think he'll get away with that too much with the old Met, because they're just animals, to be totally honest with you. They don't show no discretion. The only language they sort of understand is hit you over the head. He got a new number, did he, mate? Well, tell him, John, to bloody phone me and give me it, all right? Because I'm feeling ghosted and offended. No. All right, Morag, come over and say hello. It'd be great to see you also. It'd be great. It really would. It'd be great to see you all. Might even get a team photo. I'll tell you what, if we get all together and we can muster it, well, I'll get a pic of us all and I'll put it on my bio. You know what I mean? That'd be a good team shot. That'd be the best team photo since the Invincibles. All right, don't slag me off for being an Arsenal fan, all. Good night, John. God bless you, mate. We be bonkers. He makes me laugh, that geezer, man. Oh, we be, man. I bet you're a right character, you, mate. I bet you are completely bonkers. Hey. I'll tell you what, no, my life, you'd turn up and it'd be a vicar. Oh, God. But yeah, so what I'll do, I'll give you another 5 minutes, guys, and we'll wind it down. Because as I say, it's just what you call, you know, a trial run, guys. And I'll be doing a couple of more of them, working up to the 13th to try to master it. So I'm not such a trying to fumble around on the day. I bet I'll still do. And if I can master that other machine, I'll be streaming for 2 platforms then, guys. So that'd be cool. And yeah, anyone that's interested, please, anyone that's interested that wants to be a moderator, please just DM me on X and I'll reply to you and we'll make that happen. Because I won't be looking at the chat. I'll be trying to get you the view. So I'm not going to be going like that. I'll be going like that. Or, you know, putting things on tripods and, you know, doing balancing acts. So that's how that will go. That would be brilliant, getting a photo. Yeah, it would, mate. It would. It totally would. Why not? I mean, Team Lee, Team Patriots, or we could call it Team Sharon. I mean, I think we'll make her the boss. You know what I mean? Captain would be bonkers. You know what I mean? Like Chopper Harris, we need someone there. Good night, wee bit, mate. God bless you, brother. You take care. So, but yeah. So, Colin, who's she talking about? Colin, it'll be brilliant. Yeah, it would be, mate. It would be. I'd like to do that. I would. I really would. I think that'd be quite terrific. And like get Freedom Dad in there as well. That would be cool. Yeah, all of us. Yeah, just grab a whole lot of us. Get the yeah. That'd be amazing. It would be. It will be amazing. I'm actually really looking forward to it. I'm just pray that everyone behaves. And please, guys, man, just lay off the drink. Don't drink. Don't drink because that's their excuse. They just smell it, even if you're not lagged. You know, if they smell one bit of Lagavulin on your breath, you're innocent. Straight away, you're guilty. You changed in your child, not me. Team Sharon, yeah. Yeah, Team Sharon, mate. You know what I mean? Us silly men sometimes need a strong woman to lead us. You know what I mean? I'm not embarrassed to admit that. But Sharon, I'd like to see you anyway because I want to do a little interview with you. Not like an intense Parkinson one, but I'd like to come over to you and then you can hear yourself, you know, talk. Please don't swear and all that, but yeah, that'd be good. I'm looking forward to seeing you all. So I'm going to keep this up for 1 more minute, guys. Well, 1 more minute and a bit. So please all share. Please all lay a comment. Well, you have. And I can't thank you all enough. Parkinson, yeah. I miss I used to like Parkinson. I don't swear. Yeah, I'll bet you do when you lose your nut, Sharon. I'll bet you do behind the door. Yeah, some of that. You can't kid a kidder. So, there's still 8 people here, bless you. Yeah, I have about to look on Google Maps from Belfast to Scotland, Galloway. Yeah, do that, guys, man. Listen, I've got 3 seats in the motor. If anyone needs it, I'll be leaving from the Borders, Jedburgh. Okay. And I could, you know, let me know as near as you can get. I think it's Tweed Bank, Garda Shields. I mean, try to get the Tweed Bank if you can, and we'll get that station. And if you want to hit me up and get a lift, you know what I mean? Okay, it's company, isn't it? You're more than welcome to get a lift. So everyone, thank you all so much for dropping in. All right, and I tried. You see, Sharon, I know. I bet your geezer, he's had a fair few earfuls from you, and maybe a slap or two. You know what I mean? But Sharon, keep up with your videos, sweet. They're brilliant. Okay, but everyone, thank you all so much for dropping in. Hopefully the room will get bigger with time. And you know what, guys? I'll catch you all later. God bless. And thank you all so much. See you later. Bye. You want it?